and Hibernian to kick off at Tannadice against a very strong Dundee United side. Hibernian side the same as finished the game on Wednesday against Porto. Alan Duncan, Davis, Stanton, Madsen, McGraw, Quinn, Grant, Steen, Cormack and Stevenson, with Jim O'Rourke as substitute. Dundee United, Mackay, Tommy Miller, Briggs, Wilson, Wood, Smith, Gillespie, Seaman, Dossing, Jimmy Miller, Mitchell and Wilson, and the substitute is Bell. Ideal conditions for football, and Hibs with this great fillip from Wednesday of beating a fine Portuguese side quite convincingly. Cormack, a transformed player since he is moving forward with the front four now, and this free running player making good use of his talent instead of playing behind the forward line. Pat Quinn takes up the role behind the four forwards. The crowd a bit slow to gather, but filling up gradually. Dossing flicked on by Jimmy Miller, playing in a position that he was accustomed to playing with Rangers at centre forward. Davy Wilson reappears for Dundee United at outside left after his bout of flu. Ball infield to Cormack. Oh, finely played. On it goes to Grant. That shot saved. Quite easy. Hibernian a bit fortunate to be one goal up. Miller away to the wing, trying to find Seaman. This has been the pattern of United's games. The three games that they have played in the league, they've been down in the other two and come back to draw. Davis with the free kick. Miller, a long clearance to brother Jimmy Miller. Wilson caught from behind, and Davy Wilson dissatisfied there by the treatment. Gillespie to Wilson Wood. Briggs on to Wilson. And Mitchell shoots, and Allen was right in the way of the ball. And the referee gives a free kick for Jimmy Miller following through. But Allen very fortunate there to be in the way of that shot. Stanton, the ball just hanging enough to cause concern. And the ball goes over for a corner. Quinn in, and Mackay clears. Seaman with Miller on his right. Forcing Jimmy Miller to check in his path. Two brothers Miller. Jimmy Miller. Through it goes, and Seaman scored! Lovely goal there from Tommy Miller to Jimmy Miller, controlled expertly by a very experienced player, allowing the Hibs defence to move to him and finding the gap for Seaman to score. Just on half time, Hibernian 2, Dundee United 1. Dossing to kick off, and Berg has substituted for Jimmy Miller. And this might be an attempt to add speed to this forward line. Ball on to Cormac to Stevenson. A strange turnabout twice in this game. Dundee United started off very convincingly and looked certain to go into the lead. But Hibernian came back with a very fortunate penalty kick and then played some good football and had Dundee United right out of the game, and they allowed them to come in. And Jerry Kerr substituting Berg looks as if he's looking for speed forward down this hill, and the United side moved up all into Hibs half. The foul given against Grant for an ungainly attempt to reach the ball. Smith with the free kick. Stanton to Wilson. Dossing. Ball turned in, out by Joe Davis. Miller to Seaman. Miller and Davy Wilson turn the ball back to Dossing. He's just scored! Fine goal from the Dundee United side, and very intelligent play from Davy Wilson to be caught with his back to the goal. An awkward ball to take, and Dossing steadied himself well. 8 minutes of the second half gone, and Dundee United now right back in this game, having it drawn at level. Hibs 2, Dundee United 2. Well, this game has been full of little bits of class, expert footballing ability, and a surprising switch about in this game. All the tactics and skill and thrills that the football fans enjoy. Berg to Dossing. Infield to Berg. And Hibs now really stretched. Only one player forward, Steen. What a tremendous reversal to give this Hibernian side 2 goals of a start and pull it square. Dossing, clever play. Davis to Stevenson. And how this Dundee United crowd are loving every moment of this. Miller, and Allen takes his eye off the ball, and his goal's empty. A brilliant save from Allen to divert that ball. And how Dundee United revel in playing down this hill. 10 minutes gone. Seaman across, Allen just beating David Wilson. Berg to Miller to Seaman. Oh, Hibs are stretched to the maximum here. Berg, infield to Gillespie, through the middle the chance lies. Wilson, Mitchell shoots, scores! A goal! Glorious goal! Oh, it's not allowed! Oh, that was surprising. That ball did find the net, and both referee and linesman stood and gaped. And neither wonder the crowd are despondent. And Hibs suddenly break to the other end. And bless be, Dundee United accepting that decision. And this time SEAMANN comes, and this goal is undergoing tremendous pressure. And Jim O'Rourke appears in this game for young Grant. Briggs failing to clear properly, goes as far as Quinn. Duncan to Quinn, and Quinn being beaten for speed, and Hibs are caught downfield. Wilson, Mitchell coming up to assist Wilson. And Wilson comes in, and it comes across, penalty surely. Ah yes, it is. And Davy Wilson with a fine piece of play, and how this winger, the ex-Rangers player, has revelled in these conditions today. And SEAMANN to take the penalty. No dispute from the Hibernian players. 15 minutes left to go. And Allen moved before the kick was taken, and SEAMANN misses, and Dundee United get a corner. Well, that could have been the winner. Quinn, a lot of experience there, releasing the pressure on his defence. Dossing crowding in on this Hibernian defence. Quinn. And although Hibs are the fresher side, there's no sign of a real danger or threat coming from them forward. Ball on to Stevenson. Back the ball goes to Cormack, gets a chance. Cut off by Doug Smith. Cormack taking his time about this corner. And the ball goes behind for a goal kick. And there is the final whistle from the end of a very fine match.